Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is Saturday. Oh, it is Saturday. Wow. And it's going to be a big sports day on our channel. But we're going to start off, obviously, with our morning show, our daily sports update show, whatever you want to call it. It's becoming legendary. A lot of people in every morning. I love it. This morning, it's not going to be a long one because I'm off. I'm off to Verns to do the rugby. He's actually on that live stream already, so you can check it out on the other side. It is, the Blues against the Waratahs, big game. The winner still has a chance for the playoffs, depending on what Moana Pacifica do afterwards. But we'll get into that. Let's have a look at the topics quickly. Super Rugby, URC Rugby, WNBA tennis. That's about it this morning. And of course, we'll mention the Champions League final and everything like that. So let's do that. Tonight, it is the last big football game of the season. It's the Champions League final between Inter Milano and Paris Saint-Germain. It's going to be a great game. Because it's two sides, I think, that play offensive football. And that's saying a lot for Inter Milan. They're Italians now, but they've been playing well. Luis Enrique, the coach of Paris Saint-Germain, I would really love it if he won it. But of course, then you have Mr. Inzaghi there for Inter. And I'm going to back Inter tonight. So please join us. That'll be on the channel tonight at 8:45 this evening. Well, 8:20. We're going to go live 8:20 this evening. So join us for that. But we gotta get into some sad news for some people. Yeah, it was the UCR yesterday, the first part of the playoffs. Let me sit over here. It's even better. And the Warriors, they were just too strong for the Stormers. Stormers' defense was pathetic. I think the coach got the tactics wrong. Too many lightweight players in the back row. So the Stormers are out. So South Africans had three teams in the quarterfinals and one is gone already. But don't forget, as you can see, there are the other games. They're coming up later today. So let me run through those for you. Yes, the Bulls against Edinburgh, going to be a cracker. That's going to be live on our show. We're going to start that one at 1:20, I think. That one starts. So we're going to be there 1:20 Central European time. After that, maybe the favourites to win it. Leinster against the Scarlets. But I feel upset here today. They're going to be... Yeah, that'll be straight afterwards. Don't worry. From one show to the next. And then in the evening, my Sharks will take on Munster. A little bit nervous for that one. I think my Sharks might have the same fate as the Stormers, but I'm trying to be positive. The Sharks have just done always enough this season, always enough. Then we have the Super Rugby, and yesterday the Highlanders lost to the Chiefs. The Chiefs very dominant. They won 41-24, and the Brumbies lost a close one, 31-33 to the Crusaders. And at the moment, right, live on our channel, as I mentioned, the Blues are playing the Waratahs. So check that out. There you go. Blues Waratahs live with Vern on the other feed. After that, big, epic match. Also, big playoff implications. If Moana can win this one, they are definitely in the playoffs. They've got to play the Hurricanes. And then, last but not least, obviously the Drua. They travel to the Reds. Reds are in the playoffs. The Drua are out, but the Drua are always with a lot of passion. So let's check that out. We'll be live on the channel as well. NBA, nothing to report in the NBA because there were no games. That's the standings, no games. I think the Knicks play tonight against the Pacers in Indiana, trying to get to Game 7. If the Pacers win, they're in the final against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And I informed you yesterday, we have our Stanley Cup final. The Florida Panthers will play the Edmonton Oilers. That is a repeat of last year's final. So the cream does rise to the top, it seems like. Then we had Major League Baseball. The Angels beat the Guardians 4-1. The Rockies lost 2-4 to the Mets. The Giants beat the Marlins 2-0. The Red Sox beat the Braves 5-1. The Cardinals lost 1-11 to the Rangers. The Tigers beat the Royals 7-5. The Tampa Bay Rays lost to the Astros 2-1. The Padres beat the Pirates 3-1. That is the first part of it. And the second part of it is here as well. The Reds beat the Cubs 6-2. The White Sox lost 1-2 to the Orioles. The Nationals beat the Diamondbacks 9-6. The Twins and the Mariners are 6-6. That's the bottom of the ninth. The Yankees and the Dodgers, that's 5-8 to in favor of the Dodgers. End of the seventh. The Brewers beat the Phillies 6-2. And the Oakland Athletics lost 7-11 No, not 7-Eleven, not that shop. 7-Eleven. The Blue Jays beat the Athletics. Then there was a little bit of WNBA. Yeah, the Sun beat the Fever. The Fever without Caitlin Clark, 85-83. Mabry had 26. So she was doing really well. For Indiana, Boston had 17. That sounds crazy. The Liberty destroyed the Mystique, 85-63. Inesco had 28 points for the Liberty. Sykes had 20 points for the Mystiques. The LA Sparks against the Las Vegas Aces, 96 for the Aces, 81 for the Sparks. Asia Wilson, once again with a dominant performance, 35 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists. Then the Lynx knocked off the Mercury, 74-71. Smith with 19, Sabally with 26 for the Mercury. And then, last but not least, the Dream beat the Storm, 94-87. Howard with a nice game there, 33 points and 6 rebounds. And Diggins for the losing Storm with 20 points. That's that. Wow. Don't forget, hey, Formula 1 this weekend, go check out our preview of the Spanish Grand Prix. Great video there from Ryan and Vern, so check that out. Then we're moving to some tennis. At least this will cheer Vern up this morning after the Storm was lost. Sabalenka, easy win, 6-2, 6-3 over Olga Danilovic. Jasmine Polina, the young Italian, doing well for herself, 6-4, 6-1 against Yulia Starodobtseva. Wow, these names are hard for me this morning. Iga Swiatek, she won 6-2, 7-5. But check out all the results there. Amanda Azimova, she won as well. So yeah, tennis is hotting up. Going into the second week soon there in Paris. That's where it gets really, really interesting. Then on the maiden side, Carlos Alcaraz did drop a set, but no problem for him. He gets through in 4 sets. Lorenzo Muti, I tell you now, a lot of bloody Italians. Italian tennis is coming up. He won as well. Holger Rune, he won as well. Okay, good for him. I actually thought he was going to lose that one. Tommy Paul is through. Francis Tiafoe is through. Daniel Altmaier is through. The German Alex Popyrin, the Australian, is through. And Ben Shelton, the young American, is through as well. So yeah, things are hotting up in the tennis. Let me take that away quickly. Things are hotting up in the tennis. Should be an interesting second week in Paris. Next week, not a lot of sports during the week. But then again, of course, on the weekend, we will have a lot of rugby. But first of all, we've got to get through this massive, mammoth day today. Because on our channel, we're going to have 3 Super Rugby games, 3 UCR games, and the Champions League. Vernie's already live, so go over there and check that out. And we'll be on live on the air for about 14 hours straight. Some people are just crazy. Yeah, that is the truth. So you guys have a wonderful day. I didn't even look at the chat this morning. Very bad of me. Have a look at the chat, what's going on there. Rose Garden, Isa's in there. SS Outcome, Ronnie, Kimiko. Oh, fantastic. A lot of guys in there this morning. I love it. I know it's Saturday. Saturday could be a quiet day for some people. But you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful afternoon, wonderful evening, wherever you are. Vern will be back tomorrow, the paper tosser, with a lot of enthusiasm. He will be over his Stormers loss and hopefully be celebrating a Sharks and a Bulls win. So see you later. I'm off to Vern's and enjoy.